So good afternoon, can you hear me? Yeah. So I'm Florence Taldegan. I'm Director of Research and Evaluation at Novo Nordisk, and I'm here together with my colleagues, Thomas Land and Miriam Frieden, who is leading our group. And we also have a colleague from our R&D. This makes funny noises. We have a colleague from our R&D organization, Marie Schroeder, who is a specialist in cardiovascular diseases. And Marie is involved in our internal R&D efforts in the cardiovascular space, but she's also very much involved in helping us in evaluating opportunities from the outside. This is very disturbing. I can hear the echo. So, you still hear me? Yeah. So, we're very honored to welcome you to this session where 8 leaders from 8 biotechs will working in the cardiometabolic space, striving to develop novel treatments in that space, will come and present their companies. This session was put together by LSX and Novo Nordisk as part of the sponsorship that Novo Nordisk is giving to this conference. And we're very proud to be part of giving the opportunity to people working in the cardiometabolic space to present their activity, because very often the cardiometabolic space or assets in that space do not get as much attention as assets in other spaces with the industry and the investors, but yet there is a real need to find novel treatments for patients suffering from cardiometabolic diseases to tackle the residual risks that these patients have to live with, and to help them live their lives as normally as possible. So for these reasons, we were very happy to get the opportunity to sponsor this session. Now, before we get to the biotech presentations, the organizers have asked us to give a brief introduction of our company. I think we need slides back on the screen.
Just one moment, we're having a bit of a technical issue. Hopefully. 10 seconds.
10 seconds, okay, thank you.
Very sorry about that.
Okay.
We're back. Very sorry about that.
That's okay. Thank you. I will walk you through a brief history of our company and our R&D ambitions, and finally our partnering strategy. As you will see throughout our presentations, we have pictures of our employees, but we also have pictures of our patients. To remind ourselves and others that the patient needs our working starting point. So the history of Novo Nordisk goes back to around the time when insulin was discovered in 1921 in Canada. The year after, a couple of medical doctors from Denmark, August and Marie Croix, went to Canada and gave a lecture, and they came back to Denmark with a license to produce insulin in Scandinavia. And the following year, August Croix, together with Hans Christian Hedorn, a pharmacist, founded a company to produce insulin and started to treat patients in diabetes patients in Scandinavia, and this was actually the start of the company that you know today as Novo Nordisk. And also, to complete the history of our company, I would like to mention that Marie Croix was actually suffering from diabetes herself, and this has probably been part of the motivation of the couple to get a license to produce insulin in Scandinavia. And today we talk a lot about patient involvement and patient associations as part of the innovation ecosystem, but this is certainly not a new thing. This was also part of Novo Nordisk's DNA. But today our company is a global healthcare company, employing a little bit over 42,000 people. We have affiliates in 80 countries, and we produce nearly half of the world's insulin and treat 29 million patients. We have more than 5,000 employees in our R&D. And they are spread throughout several sites, as you can see. We have, of course, our sites in Denmark. And we also have a site in the UK, which is fairly new. We opened it in 2017. It's based in Oxford. And we also have sites in the US, in China, in Beijing, and in India. The heritage we have with almost 100 years of innovation within diabetes has given us the capabilities to also develop novel medicines in other serious chronic diseases. And today we focus on 6 therapy areas, which are diabetes, obesity, hemophilia, growth disorders, chronic cardiovascular diseases, and NASH. These are some of our research aspirations, and I would not read them all, but I would say that our main aspirations is to develop innovative medicines for our patients and to be leaders in all the areas where we are active. And in order to do this, our strategy is to grow our pipeline of innovative drugs in all the area that we are working on, with novel compounds and novel treatment approaches, and at the same time also to expand and diversify our technology platforms. We are a company with a lot of expertise in peptides and proteins, but we also have medical research and development, where we produce our own devices, and we have also developed a quite big platform for oral delivery. And actually, last year we developed and commercialized the first oral GLP-1 tablets, which was a great technological achievement. And we are also extending into other technologies and other drug modalities, and one of them is cell therapy based on stem cells. And of course, in order to achieve this goal of a diverse pipeline of novel compounds and a diverse technology platform, making partnerships is key. As a partner, we can offer the full we can offer capabilities throughout the full value chain to develop novel treatments, from idea explorations to early research, preclinical testing, clinical development, regulatory development, and commercialization. And we do that not only for our drugs, but also we develop devices and delivery technologies as well. Recently, we have created new research units that we call Transformational Research Units. These are small biotech-like units with the aim of exploring novel ideas, cutting-edge science, and with the aim to do that more with partners. And so this is also offering new ways to work together with us. Now I will give you a couple of examples of partnerships that we have established recently. On this slide, you can see partnerships that we have established to bring innovative medicines to our patients. So these are partnerships that are more around compounds. In diabetes, for instance, we have recently started collaborations with 3 companies in this space. We have also in obesity, we have 2 recent collaborations highlighted on this slide. And also in the space of in NASH, we have also collaborations, and in CVD. And these are all recent collaborations, less than 2 years old, and all focused on compound, on discovery of novel compounds and novel biology. We also have established a number of collaborations in the more technological space. So this is to explore a technology platform. As I said, we are really, we have a strong pipelines of proteins and peptides and a lot of expertise around that. And traditionally, these are delivered by subcutaneous or intravenous injections, but we are trying to more and more develop ways to deliver these orally. And we have also relied on strong partnerships in that space with Hemisphere and MIT, for instance. We have also we are in the process of building a stem cell platform for cell therapy in the areas that we work on, and also there we rely on a number of partnerships, both to for supportive technologies, and also with partners who are developing, who bring biological experience in some disease areas that we can address with stem cells. But we also want to explore additional drug modality spaces, small molecules, gene therapy, and oligonucleotides. And we have also very recently established partnerships with key strategic partners in the space. Finally, we have also initiated a couple of open innovation projects. Here is one of them, which we call iNovo, which we have established at our research site in Beijing. And through iNovo, we offer our platforms in Beijing to startups and to scientists who have innovative projects. And with this in this program, they get the possibility to accelerate and mature their ideas. And finally, this is our team. You will recognize maybe Thomas and Miriam. And you're always welcome to contact us. And you can also find more information on us as a partner on our website. Thank you.